What's up, dude? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I can't close the door behind me because my dog is sleeping in the way of it. And he just woke up anyways because I was talking and that annoyed him. Alright, let's jump into it and let's talk about some murder. Today's story is very sad. Lindsay Clancy was a very involved mother who paid attention to every single little detail in regards to her children. She had 3 children, Cora, 5 years old, Dawson, 3, and Callan, 7 months. That name Callan is so cool, and my middle name is actually Cora. For Christmas, Lindsay was the type of mom that would dress the kids up in matching plaid shirts and put Cora's hair up in a bow and give Dawson a little gray bow tie. On the first day of school last September, Lindsay posted a photo online of the kids with their dad, Patrick, 34 years old, and Callan in front of the steps on the front steps of their home in Duxbury, Massachusetts. Duxbury is about 30 minutes south of Boston. Lindsay worked as a labor and delivery nurse, so by all accounts, they seemed like really just the perfect family. She was always working out and going everywhere with her kids, says Michelle Connor, who was on the cheerleading team with Lindsay at Quinnipiac College in Hamden, Connecticut, and kept up with her on Facebook, according to People.com. She was that mom that you always wanted to be, Michelle says. I think we all have an image of what that mom is like in our mind. We all know someone that's like that. Listen, sweetheart, you gotta wait till I'm done, okay? However, Lindsay is now being accused of murdering her 3 children during what her lawyer says was a psychotic break. After killing her kids, Lindsay slit her wrists and neck before leaping from the second-story bedroom window. She is now paralyzed from the waist down and is currently in the hospital. She is facing 2 counts of murder and 3 counts of strangulation in connection with the deaths of her 3 children. During her virtual arraignment on February 7th, she pled not guilty to all of the charges. So far, she hasn't been charged with Callan's death. On January 24th, Patrick came home from running errands and found Lindsay laying in the backyard after she jumped from the window. He called 911 immediately and asked Lindsay where the kids were, to which she responded, in the basement. According to the probable cause affidavit, when Patrick went downstairs, he found all 3 of the children laying face down on the floor with exercise bands tied around their necks. He frantically removed the bands from around their necks and begged them to breathe, District Attorney Jennifer Sprague said during Lindsay's arraignment. The prosecutors say that this was premeditated and that Lindsay waited until her husband was out of the house running errands for her to kill the children. She planned these murders, gave herself the time and privacy needed to commit the murders, and then she strangled each child in the place where they should have felt the safest, at home with their mom, Sprague said during the arraignment. She did so with deliberate premeditation, extreme atrocity, and cruelty. Her defense says that the situation is a product of mental illness. She was being treated for anxiety and postpartum after Callan was born on May 13th. The medication that she was taking had side effects that might cause her to have suicidal and homicidal thoughts and suffer a psychotic break. Between October and January, Lindsay was prescribed more meds, including sedatives, sleep aids, mood stabilizers, and anti-anxiety pills in various combinations. So that definitely was just a pill cocktail. I mean, that is not a good combination of meds to be on. Or just that wide range of meds. Her medicine schedule was changed frequently. She would get off some and then start others. Lindsay's defense attorney said they didn't even get her to wean off of it before starting her on something else. If that didn't work, they'd just change it. Lindsay checked herself into McLean Hospital psychiatric facility in Belmont on January 1st, where she was taken off some drugs and put on others. After 5 days, she was released. Her next court hearing is May 2nd. Look, I'm so for mental health and, getting yourself stable. And I'm pro anxiety meds. I'm on anxiety meds myself, but I'm on an extremely low dose. I couldn't imagine being on that cocktail that she was on. Like, that is a lot of different things messing with your head and your body and your moods. And honestly, if she wasn't being weaned off of some and then put on others and, seeing if they worked, having them change that drastically really could mess with your head. I'm not saying what she did was right and that this should be used as an easy out for her, but I am saying that that is enough to mess up someone's head, especially someone that's already having mental health struggles. I feel so bad for Patrick. Finding his wife and finding his 3 kids in the way that he did is traumatizing, and I really hope that he gets the help that he needs and deserves. And I hope Lindsay gets what she deserves. In the end, I don't know what really happened. Only Lindsay does. So that's why I hope, if this was premeditated, I hope that she gets what she has coming. But also, if it wasn't, you know what? In the end, she's got to live with what she did. And sometimes I think that's, a more harsher form of punishment. I don't know how to feel about this one, because she obviously wasn't in the correct headspace. But also, there's lots of celebrities that have done just handfuls of pills and haven't killed anybody. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've got some mixed feelings about this one, and I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and please subscribe to my channel. I will be back, if not Sunday, for sure Monday, with another crime story for you. I will hopefully have a vlog up on Sunday. So that's kind of the weekend plan. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in a video, one way or another. Bye, guys.